Okay. Good morning, everybody. Yes, it's still morning. Sponge Daddy Hawk here, counting my blessings and naming them one by one. This is day 12 of being grateful for all the unique blessings I have in my life that I am so grateful for. Rather than point to all the negative, I would rather focus on the positive. And I wish everybody in the world could do that, because life becomes much easier to bear, no matter how you suffer. If you think about the good things, if you look for the rose among the thorns, life does become wonderful. Today I am giving thanks for this young lady sitting to my right. That is my oldest. That is my daughter Kiyo, aka her real name's Elizabeth, but we don't call her that here. She goes by Kiyo. Great story. I met her because of a wonderful friend named Jamie Henderson Swenson, and I adopted Kiyo as my daughter in the game of Second Life. That's where we met. And she was going through a really hard time and not very happy, and her blood pressure was high and a few other things. So I invited her to come move with us just to get a fresh start. And she came down. What's it been now, 4 years, kiddo? Yeah, because 4 years ago is when Tarzan got hurt.
It'll be 5 in January.
It'll be 5 years in January, thank you. And I'm so grateful she came along. When she moved in, we had 2 other roommates that were really horrible people. Okay, they did not help me at all around the house with anything. And Jamie worked full time, and it was the beginning of the time where I was bedridden. It had just gotten to the point where I couldn't get out of bed on a regular basis. And I was dying. I was in very bad shape at the time. Actually worse than I am now. My weight was terrible. I wasn't getting food because there wasn't people to help look after me. Anyway, will you turn and wave at the camera, kiddo? Kiyo came along and stepped up to the plate. And at least when she was here, I stopped losing weight for a while. And she kept me going. And she had a fresh start in life, knew sometimes that's what you need when you feel your life stinks. You just need to get away and start somewhere fresh. And I will tell you, this young lady, she does a lot. She has been my taxi. She has, she always reminds me every day, several times, to take my medicine. And every time she comes, wakes up because she sleeps during the day and works at night, she'll come in and make sure, see if I need anything to drink or anything like that. And she always makes sure that her daddy has what she wants. So you'll notice sometimes I accidentally refer to 2 children instead of 3. I didn't get to have Kiyo as a real child, so she is my daughter in spirit. I applaud her parents. What's your mom's name?
Lord.
Russell and Lori Williams. Thank you for raising such a wonderful young lady with such a heart of gold. There's also another function Kiyo gives us, and she is my bodyguard. If we're out in public, I do not worry about anybody picking a fight with me, because she's almost 6 foot tall, can pick me up like a rag doll, and she's a black belt in Taekwondo. She could easily kick the head off of somebody my size, and I'm 6'4". So, like I said, I'm out in public. I don't worry about people messing with me. They're going to get in a world of hurt. I can't express how grateful I am that she came along. She kept me going until Emma got here, and then my health started to get better when Emma got here. And those 2 have been a very key ingredient to keeping me going this far. Farther than doctors say. Right now the doctor says the only thing keeping me alive is my iron will. Well, my children, the 3 of them, Kiyo, Allie, and Alex, are part of why I have that iron will. And it's funny, whenever I get into a fit of depression is when I start spiraling down again. And the doctor always says, you're losing your spirit. Yeah, sometimes I do. But she and everyone in my family has been a wonderful, wonderful reason to keep going. Right now I'm still circling the drain. You remember those things at the mall? You put a quarter in this giant funnel thing and it takes forever to go down. Yeah, it's kind of what it's been like. It's just very, very slow, very painful spiral down. But I go back to the doctor in 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll get some good news this time. You never know. I've still got to have some tests run. I have such bad social anxiety now, and it's so hard to get me out of the house. It's such a pain to grab my walker and take it apart because it's one of those rollaway walkers. But one thing that happened for Kiyo when she got here was she quit eating processed foods. I don't believe in processed foods, and she quit eating margarine. And right away, within a few months, her cholesterol and blood pressure did drop for a while. Back up now because she's stressing out about things where she really shouldn't. But she's been a wonderful godsend in so many ways, and I'm so grateful she came into my life. She's such a blessing. Right now, she is looking after one of our new kittens. We call it Peachy. Peachy's already going to be adopted, but we're fostering it for a few more weeks till it's weaned. And he's a little loudmouth, but isn't he cute? Yeah, hi Peachy. Kiyo always helps make sure my animals, especially the babies, are well looked after. I don't know what I would do without her in my life. I have no doubt that if she hadn't come along as she did, I would be in the ground already. Thanks to her, I stayed stable for a while until Emma got here and put some weight back on me. And I will cover Emma in another video, how much I'm grateful for her. But right now, I wanted to sing the praises of this wonderful lady. She's on my friends list, Lady Kiyo Hawk. Her real name is Elizabeth Zika. Yes, bad because she's named after the virus. Oh, look at Peachy in her hair. That is so cute. But I am truly blessed. And if you look around, no matter how bad your day is, I'm sure you can find where you are truly blessed. So remember, bad times are inevitable. Misery is optional. Just refuse to be miserable and soar above the ordinary with the spirit of the hawk. Many blessings and be well.